On behalf of Colin and Jasmine, thank you all for joining us. They are delighted that you have come to share in their joy during this special day. Your good thoughts and best wishes are added to the words which will unite them in marriage.
I don't think they need us no more. In my head like a blitzkrieg.
Colin, from the moment that I met you, I was drawn to your wit, your warmth, your cleverness, and your unmatched kindness. You are the most beautiful soul I have ever had the pleasure to encounter, and I somehow get to be the one to stand here and call you my partner.
Were you away by yourself?
Jasmine, I'll never forget the first question you asked me. The only thing you knew about me was what I'd mentioned on my Tinder profile, that my favorite hobbies were music and stargazing. While I was always terrified of starting conversations, especially with pretty girls, you didn't even hesitate. You came right out and asked me what the brightest stars in my musical sky were, kicking off what turned out to be years of absolutely endless joyful conversation. To this day, one of the greatest pleasures of my life is getting to sit down and talk to you about literally anything.
Like some pillar of God on this road that you wander, burning like some bottle rocket. Let me fight for your honor, raise a wall for your truth, build it up like a fortress, wave the flag when I come home to you. Like an angel in white underwear, and you'll be like a door straight from a song that I've known all along. Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms?
We are not here to mark the start of a relationship. Instead, we are here to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. You have come to this place in your lives together, side by side, and that is how it should be. Love and marriage have brought you here, and not just any love, but your love and your marriage. So while these are universally understood, they are also unique. When I asked you why marriage, you said, we are each other's greatest support, closest confidants, and there isn't anyone in the world we could imagine spending the rest of our lives with. For the two of you, shared dreams, communication, and being big nerds together are what you describe as hallmarks of your relationship. But beneath these elements, there is something more, a foundation that will not only ground you for years to come, but will nourish you. In each other, you found your best friend. You told me how you can have deep, meaningful conversations at every turn, and that you're committed to staying on the same page as a couple, as inspired by Colin's parents. Your mantra of never you versus me, always you and me versus the problem, will help you love, care for, and tend to each other. So no matter what frustrations come up, it is clear that you have each other's backs.
From the countless moments talking and laughing on the couch, to the moments of crisis, waking up to a cold, flooded, and powerless house, you have made my heart sing for joy, and every moment has been priceless. You are the brightest star in my musical sky. I promise to always recognize you as an equal, to be conscious of your development as well as my own, and I will seek through kindness and understanding to achieve with you the life that we have envisioned. I promise to love and cherish you through thick and thin, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
I have more to thank you for than I have time in the day, and even more reasons to give for why I love you. No one in the world can make me laugh the way that you do, can comfort me like you can, and can consistently challenge me to be a better person the way that you do. If it was mine to offer, I would give you the entire universe in return. Even though I can't promise you the stars, I can promise to always give you a bite of my food. I promise to make weird noises at you every time we cook together. I promise to love and support you exactly as you are. I promise to help make any place where we are together feel like home. Above all, I promise to keep you forever as my one and only, and to hold your heart like the precious thing that it is. I love you so much, and I am so excited to be by your side for the rest of my life.
It is my honor and delight to now pronounce you husband and wife. Colin, you may kiss the bride.
It's easy to understand why these two are together. Teresa and I know that we have been blessed with a truly loving son who's compassionate and who's his own man.
I met Colin for the first time about 8 years ago, and I was just barely 22. He was barely 19. And in all reality, we were kids that just nerds that like technology, doing sales at Best Buy. And never would I have thought that that would be the beginning of any journey where I'm going to be meeting my best friend. Genuinely meeting the person that I know I can always talk to about anything, that would always be there for me through everything.
Jazz, from the moment that you came into the house and Colin brought you home, I saw a light. And I knew from that moment that you would always have a place in my heart